Hello guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Heartgold. In the last episode, we managed to catch Kyogre on the first netball, which I thought was quite possibly the most awesome thing to ever happen to me, especially considering my footage of me capturing Registeel on the first Ultra Ball managed to somehow get lost, and we had to re-record the episode. But anyway, this is the last episode before we face off against Red. It is the last legendary that I know I can get in this game without having to do some super special hacking, so let's go ahead and do it. Now, this could be tough considering Mewtwo is obviously, Mewtwo. It's got ridiculously high stats. And if I'm not careful, my Parasect will die before it gets a chance to spore, so... Cerulean Cave, here we come. Oh, hang on. Sorry about that, I completely forgot about this. Anyway, did I teach him? Yes, I did. I taught him Flash in replacement of Energy Ball, since after this I'm not going to need Parasect, so... Go ahead and speed that up a little bit. There we are, now I can see. Anyway, there's quite a few items you can get here, and I know exactly the way to go to get them all. However, I'm going to be very straightforward in saying the only thing I want in here is Mewtwo. So, we're going to skip everything that's not directly in our path. Like, this is directly in our path, a nugget. And I could get items by using Rock Smash and by going up both of those, but I'm not going to. Anyway, go over here. There's another item down there. Go ahead and throw up another repel. Thank you, Speed Up Function, for making that fast. Full Restore! Awesome. Lord knows I can use those. I do wish I could move faster in this place, though. Anyway, don't go up that ladder, because that is not the way we have to go. This is the way we have to go. There's an item across those bridges, but, as I said before, I'm only here for one thing and one thing only. Anyway, you can tell these are actually crystals. I'm not sure if that's what they were supposed to be in the original game. I think in the original game they just look like rocks. But, yep, these are crystals. My repel should be wearing off any second now. There it goes. Wow, that was a good estimation. Anyway, I'm not sure how long Mewtwo's going to take, but I'm probably not going to be speeding him up, simply because it's the only thing I've got planned for this episode besides scaling Mount Silver. Anyway, go ahead and go down here. And you can actually take a shortcut here by using Rock Climb, but I'm going to go the long way since there's a couple items you can get along the way. But yeah. And, yeah, there's one up there, as you can see. I don't even know what it is, honestly. Max Revive. Okay, that was definitely worth it. But yeah, I think there are also some items you can get through the item finder, like down there. I think you can find, like, a nugget or something, because why else would there be two rock smashable things there? Anyway, go down here. Surf! Surf, damn you! Anyway, if you go over here, you can actually see that's right up there is where we would have come out, and I think that item is just a full restore, or something similar. Either way, I know it's not worth it. Alright. Anyway, just go over here. I should only need this one last repel. There's another item hidden over here if you use Rock Climb, but again, I'm not going to bother with it. As I said, there's only one thing I'm here for. And the item I'm about to get should show you that Koga is actually pretty damn powerful. This is where you find Black Sludge. So apparently Koga managed to make it into Cerulean Cave, which only the champion is supposed to go into. So, huge game theory. What if Koga actually became the champion at one point? If this is where you find Black Sludge, Koga has it. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go up this ladder because it's a nice transition, and I'm going to save it. So give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I also got some Arizona orange flavor, if you were wondering. But anyway, go ahead with the Super Spazzing Out screen again, and the most powerful legendary of them all. Well, to my knowledge. I know Arceus is actually probably the most powerful. Anyway, Mewtwo's got pressure, so you gotta be careful. This is Power Swap. What it does is it swaps any changes you made to your attack or special attack stat. So if you raised, like if I had just used Swords Dance, he would have just taken out my increase to attack power and given it to himself. But if he used it again, he would just give it to me right back. So, yay, Quick Claw! I'm going to use Flash here simply because of the fact that if I can make Psycho Cut miss a few times, that's definitely helpful. Anyway, Mewtwo will have Power Swap, Guard Swap, Psycho Cut, and Amnesia. Oh, god damn it, I meant to use an X Defend, not an X Special Defend. God damn it. Anyway, that's why you can see I want to use an X Defend, because Psycho Cut does a decent chunk of damage. Alright. Now he's asleep again. Go ahead and pop up one more. Still asleep? Okay. And then throw up another Flash. Try to make him miss. Spore. Power Swap. And Spore. Okay. And... how many is that? I used it 5 times, so one more. And there we are. And now it's time for the moment of truth. Will X-Scissor KO him? I doubt it. Might bring him down to red health, but I don't think it'll KO him. Time for some more Arizona while I wait. Ooh, okay. Ooh, took a bit of a chance there. And now False Swipe. I really don't need that Quick Claw while he's asleep. Alright, that should take him down to exactly 1 HP. Let's see. Alright, I could get off... it looks like 4 more Spores. So... and, of course, you gotta go with Dust Balls in a Cave. Let's see how many of this takes. I think the last time I tried capturing Mewtwo, it took me something like 20 Dust Balls, but I didn't have him at 1 HP and asleep. I had him paralyzed and in red, but not at 1 HP, so... it would have been way too much to hope for if I caught him on the first Dusk Ball. Only one. It is Mewtwo after all, so I'm not surprised that this has taken some... haha! Some effort. Go ahead and use another Spore. Go ahead and skip that attack since it's basically useless. I don't plan on increasing my own stats. And that's actually something I highly recommend you don't do in this fight, is do not increase your stats, because Mewtwo will just use one of the swap abilities. Although, it seems like the AI is a bit bugged where it'll just spam the swap abilities. Alright. As a matter of fact, I don't know who's got the higher special defense now, since he's used Amnesia twice, but I don't know if he's used Guard Swap yet. I know he's used Power Swap a bunch. 1 and 2... 3... oh, come on. Man, I thought I was about to get massively lucky there. Ooh, Alexandria's on Skype. She's never on Skype anymore. Anyway. That's the one bad thing I will say about this, is that I can still see all my Skype notifications even though I'm on busy. Damn it! And still asleep. Alright. Well, this is prompting my question of the day. What was your most nightmarish legendary to capture? Like, of all time? And for me, let's see, Suicune from this playthrough is one of them. 102 total balls. Jesus. Psycho Cut missed. Awesome. Put you back to sleep. Guard Swap. Okay, I think I just got a lot of special defense from this. But yeah, so far, Suicune is definitely one of them. One of those nightmare legendaries. Mew Glitch from Red, Blue, and Yellow. I remember it was really tough fighting, trying to capture Mew from the Mew Glitch. Mew may have only been level 7, but Jesus Christ, that didn't help its catch rate at all. 2... oh. Let's see, what else? I almost always have used my, Master Ball on Mewtwo. And because of that, I usually had a bit of a tough time with the roaming legendaries. That was until I figured out the Quick Ball was, like, an option. So... god damn, Mewtwo, you're really getting on my nerves here. Let's see. So yeah, Suicune was always one. In, Gold and Heartgold, Lugia was always a bit of a nightmare story for me, because always super powerful, and I never... like, thought to use a tank on my teams. Oh boy. How much will this do? From 115... okay, that did more damage than I wanted to. But yeah, Lugia was always, like, super powerful, and I never had a defensive specialist on my team that could help tank, so... it was pretty much me spamming healing items and rushing to try to capture him as soon as possible. Alright, now that I'm fully healed and you're asleep again, stay in the damn Pokeball. You know you want to. Damn it! You're asleep, you should be shaking at least once. Which begs the question, did I actually get him down to lowest health? Alright, just want to make sure he was at 1 HP. Ah, man. False Swipe, please save me. Damn you! Amnesia one more time for you. And he missed with that, so go ahead and use a max elixir. Power points were restored, and okay. Should I go with something else? Because I've used 12 Dusk Balls already. Aha! Premier Ball! It's so fancy, he'll have to stay in it. And another question, I suppose, to coincide with what was your most nightmare legendary, what was your most amazing legendary capture? Either through circumstances, Pokemon left, like, for example, I once, I think it was Dialga I caught when my last Pokemon, I was out of healing items, and I only had 5 Pokeballs left, was at like 10 HP. But I don't consider that my best capture of all time. Remember that nightmare story I told you about with the level 70 Lugia? I once caught him on the first Great Ball. I literally started off the battle by throwing a Great Ball at him and I caught him. I kind of woke up the entire house when I did it. I was like... This was way back in Gold, before the remakes. It was level 70 and I just said, screw it. Because I was playing it on my N64 with the game pack. So what I did was I literally just pressed the button and walked out of the room saying screw it. Like, I'm like, well, I gotta do the dishes, I'm in the middle of this, it's not gonna happen for a while. You know what? Just let me press the button and go upstairs, and I didn't have the volume going. So I went upstairs, I did the dishes, I came back downstairs, and I saw that it was on the, would you like to give a nickname choice. And I was like, what? Oh, come on, stop swapping, goddammit. Making things slower. There we are. You know what? These Dusk Balls have not been getting it done for me lately. If this doesn't shake at all, I'm gonna have to shake it up. 1, 2. Damn it. Damn it, now that it's shaken twice, now I have to stick with it. Speed that up a little bit. Now you see why I like to use the post-editing magics and speeding up with adding music over. Usually my reactions when I'm doing the speed up, when I stay quiet, usually aren't that good anyway. Come on. Should have just used Amnesia, then it would have said your special defense won't get higher anymore. Oh, man. So yeah, my most amazing capture was Lugia first Great Ball, first Pokeball I threw, without weakening it. And my most nightmare story, I think overall, has to be Suicune from this playthrough. Well over 100 balls? Jesus. Anyway, I mean, so far Mewtwo's not really a nightmare story, but he could be if he doesn't, you know, start behaving and staying in the ball, because I think Psycho Cut has 20 power points, Guard and Power Swap each have 10, and I'm pretty sure Amnesia has 20. I mean, I could look it all up, but I might look it up if this doesn't capture him. Yeah, I'm going to be swapping Pokeballs anyway after this, so... And he woke up, so Guard Swap. And Guard Swap again. And Spore again. Okay, I'm going to look up how many power points all these moves has. Alright, so Amnesia does have 20 power points, Psycho Cut does have 20 power points, and each of the swap abilities do have 10. So, I am on a bit of a clock here. So yeah, I have a maximum of 60 turns of Mewtwo being awake. And I haven't calculated exactly how many turns he's been awake. And I forgot to swap balls, of course. 1 and none again. God damn, this is taking forever. Mewtwo, behave yourself. Stay in the damn ball and stay in the box for the rest of your life. Pokemon Neglect for the win. Well, switching to a ball with a lower catch rate certainly didn't help. At least he's staying asleep. I wish I had a held item that extends the duration of sleep, if that even exists. Like, for example, if, like, instead of, the metronome... Damn it. Instead of the metronome increasing the power of moves used I just said moves. Moves used consecutively, why doesn't it increase the duration of sleep? I mean, that is what a metronome is used for in the anime. By Hypnos, it's used to put people to sleep. Go ahead and speed that up a little bit. And it's time to once again throw a goddamn Dusk Ball. Because every time I go to switch, nothing works quite as well. God damn it! Mewtwo, you've got 1 HP and you're fast asleep. Stay the fuck in the ball. If Ash can catch a Snorlax that's been asleep and Thunderbolted, I should be able to catch a Mewtwo that's hanging on for dear life, about to die, and asleep. I should be able to do that, come on. You know what, because the ball looks good. It's the same as a Pokeball right now, but I don't care. 1. Oh wow, it actually shook once. Seriously, that Snorlax is like full as shit, and the only thing that it was asleep and slightly shocked. This Mewtwo is like... This Mewtwo is basically almost dead and asleep, and won't even stay in for half a second with the highest multiplier I have, which is ×3. God! If it could shake once, that'd be fantastic. This is why I used editing to speed this up. There we are. I think I still have to scale Mount Silver in this episode. This might be a long one. God! 3 straight no bounces. You know what? Fuck it. Premier Ball again. 1. Okay, I throw something that's essentially a Pokeball, I get it to shake. I throw something with my highest catch rate, it doesn't shake at all. Logic? Pokemon. Alright, let's see if this works now. Not even a shake again, what the fuck? You know what? Screw it. Throw another thing that's essentially just a Pokeball. Should've known that wouldn't have worked. Nothing is working right now. And he's awake again, Amnesia, Spore, and you're still asleep. Okay. I'm running out of power points for Spore, and I only have a certain amount of elixirs, so screw it. Might as well throw a Great Ball. 1, 2, 1.5 times catch rate, bounces twice. Let's see if the 3, again, bounces none. Come on. Again, my highest catch rate. Still nothing. Amnesia again, Amnesia again. This is my 30th Dusk Ball. Thank you! 30 was the magic number. Woohoo! Mewtwo, you were an annoying little shit. Because its battle abilities were raised to the ultimate level, it thinks only of defeating its foes. The genetic Pokemon. You get no nickname. Ugh. What do you want, Gina? How can you call me when I'm in a cave? Okay, you're not even calling me to give me a Leaf Stone, which is the only reason I got your number in the first place. Ugh. This place is a nightmare. It's a black hole where dreams go to die. I will see you guys at Mount Silver, so that way we can scale it. But still, Mewtwo, Jesus. Second most annoying horror story of this playthrough. Second only to Suicune. Yeah. Alright guys, we're back, and we're ready to scale Mount Silver. If you want to skip this and just, you know, wait for the next episode, I've already scaled Mount Silver in my episode where I caught Moltres, so if you go to my interactive menus and click on Moltres, you will see that I apparently forgot to turn back on Disable 3D Edge Marking. Give me 1 second. There we are. Anyway, yep. You can go to my interactive menus and see how I caught Moltres and scaled Mount Silver if you don't feel like waiting. And I already got all the items when I scaled Mount Silver the first time, so this is just going to be me speeding through, showing you guys how you would normally climb Mount Silver, if you didn't care about any of the items. Now, this is an odd experience for me since I've already defeated Red. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and spoil it for you. I've defeated him. But yeah, this is an odd experience for me because you guys are going to be seeing me defeat Red soon in the next episode. But I've already defeated him and I'm running back up there, which is odd to me. But anyway, yeah, you don't normally, you can get Mewtwo before Red, but you cannot get Kyogre before Red because you need the, readjusting mic. You need the Kanto starters to get the Red Orb from Mr. Pokemon. Now, you might be able to cheat the Red Orb / Blue Orb into your game, but otherwise, yeah, that's one thing I don't really like is that, I mean, after you become the champion and you get all of the badges and you get the Elite Four rematches done, you should, you know, just be given the Kanto starters without having to beat Red. Because apparently no one knows where Red went, but somehow they automatically know that you defeated Red. I guess I do need to worry about grass. God damn it. But yeah. Anyway. Let's go down here and... nice and simple. Anyway, there's an item somewhere up there, but I'm not going to bother with it. Yep. I mean, I think Mount Silver looks a little bit better than it did in the original game in terms of layout, but in my opinion, it's still a bit lazy. I mean, it's really got nothing. It's just a few rock climb walls, and that's it. But anyway, this is the top. Well, close to the top. This right here is the end. And in the next episode, we will be defeating Red. Although technically I've already defeated him. This is just releasing before I defeat Red. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and as always, take care.